with the hotel lights, but these ones here will always stay on as the lights go off. We'll get them back on within 10 seconds. Also, can you see fine? Excellent now. And
He's holding popcorn.
I'm storing it, so I'm not hoarding it.
Fair enough.
Okay, Chipmunk.
relax and keep the sound and movement from the audience to the benefit of people who struggle to be still and silent for an hour. People who need audio-link headsets, I'm Chloe, that's me. I'll be over there. But for now, I will pass you over to Reese, our GM.
Hello. Hello, my name is Reese. I am the games master for this hour and all the way up to 10 o'clock this evening. What is this? What are we doing? We are playing a tabletop role-playing game. What that means are these wonderful, wonderful individuals around me play their own individual unique characters with their own special abilities and traits and personalities, which they can influence the world with. I, as the games master, play the rest of the world. This means that I control their allies, the monsters they fight, the seas they sail upon, the islands they explore, and the alcohol sometimes that rests in their bellies.
Or not.
Or not. To catch you up, as we have over 150 hours of backstory, so this is what most of the hour actually is. No, I'm kidding. Our wonderful players are crew members upon a scientific research vessel known as the Spirit of the Horizon, on a mission to investigate an island that seemingly appeared overnight. You awakened a great old dead god in a last-ditch attempt to escape this creature as it destroyed your fleet. You cast a spell you didn't truly understand, forcing you into this new reality, with new lands to explore, species to understand, social structures to research. We join our adventurers on a small swamp-like island as they are trying to find an individual known as Jax, a previous head of a church who seemingly went missing 10 years ago. As our party makes their way across, they fought these reptilian frog-like creatures, made their way through swamps, fought off these giant black ooze-like creatures, and find themselves in a clearing in front of this large, dead, old tree. I'm going to give the players a chance to introduce themselves, starting with my far right. So tell us your name, your character's name, and what you do on the ship.
My real name is Neil. My character's name is Margella, and she is the quartermaster's assistant. Quartermaster already exists.
Hi, my name's Ed. I'm playing character Gwendolyn Skull, who is a male half-elf fighter, who is the master of the Spirit of the Horizon, and he attempts to keep discipline inside the ship, which is not very.
Hello, I'm Johnny. I'm playing Alistair von de Comte. He is a dwarven bard and the ship's scribe. He likes gold and women and fancies himself a poet.
I'm Holly. I've got a elfin wizard named Philfair.
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 Excellent.
Yeah,
what is it?
Phil for short.
Phil.
She's pretty intelligent, so I'm gonna say she's one of the researchers trying to figure out.
What's
what
your
these dead
What's your
gods-
field of study? What we've had botanists, we've had geologists, we've had archaeologists.
I guess we're going for this intelligencing. Got this dead god. Why not? Why would they were going? Well, no, I don't have any necromantic spells.
That
I'm
is
afraid.
true. That is true.
How about conjuration and with a minor in religious studies?
Wow, your time at university was interesting. Okay,
Wow.
so to pick you up, the Spirit of the Horizon recently suffered a large amount of damage after a battle with this large snake god, which ripped the majority of the ship apart.
It's gonna be great.
It's
for my
currently
thesis.
dry docked and being repaired in this Katafu city. The Katafu are these troll-like individuals who stand about 7 foot tall, grotesque faces, thick-skinned, but have warmed to the party incredibly and are view you as heroes.
Hopefully so.
What were you doing on the mainland just before this moment?
So right before I got onto the boat to go there.
No.
I know.
Well, the way things have been working out ever since you've arrived in this world, crew members have been randomly teleporting in and out. Think, for lack of a better term, Star Trek Voyager. So, what were you doing on the mainland just before this moment? Were you chilling out, relaxing, cooling out, shooting some b-ball?
Outside of the pool.
Got in one little fight.
And the captain got scared.
Okay, sorry, I really didn't mean to carry this on.
I was studying up on this snake god. I think I tried to. I imagine we
Absolutely.
don't know too much about it.
And we killed it.
I've been trying. We killed it. Damn.
No, it's still good to study though.
I'm trying to figure out
lost religion.
what it was we killed and like what it was a god.
As you're sitting at your desk, flipping through multiple religious texts that you've uncovered, you get a metallic tang in your mouth. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end as your skin is enveloped in this golden glow. And in a flash, you are teleported. You find yourself in a clearing. In front of you is this large dead tree with branches that spread out for 30, 40 foot, barely keeping itself aloft. Around you, you see Gwendolyn Skull, the master, Alistair von der Comp, the notable bard, and Nigella, the ship's assistant quartermaster.
I guess I'm not too surprised by this because it's been happening to people.
It's
the
been
whole
happening to quite a few people, but it's the first time it's happened to you, so it's okay to be freaked out.
It's just like, I guess, what are we doing, guys? Should have expected this sooner or later, right?
Well, we are in the middle of this island, gazing at this tree, trying to figure out why we came.
Yes.
Because we thought the fellow who you replaced, so thankfully, is he said that we should come to the tree because the biggest tree is always the best thing. I think he was trying to compensate us. But he said we should come here, and now we're here. It's difficult to figure out.
There's
Looking for a man named Jax.
Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be anybody here.
Is Jax a tree dude? Like, is he into trees?
It's in the trees.
Well, it's hard to say. He's sort of like a troll man.
Okay.
there is a metallic item we can
Oh, yes.
see.
Everyone make a perception check.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, natural 20.
Wow! Straight off the bat!
Hello, way to start.
Well, you're lucky I'm here because
Thank God you're here. Yeah, that really.
I
Your
found
vision
Jax.
Oh, there he is.
It's a mini adventure. Already happened. Nice one.
You look out at this clearing and you see this large tree, and stuck in the trunk is a great sword. Around the hilt is wrapped multiple cloths. Just beyond the tree, you see the risings of this stone ridge.
I am going to go over to the sword, well, to where the sword is, pick up a stick,
Mhm.
and yeah. We'll see if it does.
You poke it with a stick,
Yeah.
the sword doesn't move.
Excellent. Or like, can some the magical lady amongst us?
I was about to say, can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah.
on that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's see. That is a 19 plus 8.
Wow.
So that's going to be, 27.
It's nice coming in at this level, isn't it?
You
Stuff works.
Did you guys notice the sword? And did you know about the sword?
We had a flash. It was a twinkle in our eye, but you definitely sorted it out for us.
You go up and investigate this sword. It's a great sword, a really nice ceremonial great sword. Enchanted, so it does +2 damage. Wrapped around the hilt are these cloths. With your religiously inclined mind, you recognize one of the symbols upon the cloth. It is the symbol of Katafu, the god of these troll-like Katafu individuals.
So do you guys know if Jax was religious or not? Because this is
This
one
would,
of
yeah,
those
that would help.
troll
I have
gods.
no idea.
He was a priest, I believe.
He was the head priest.
He was the head priest, I believe. Just came to me.
Well, this has the troll god sigil on it, dudes.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
Do you- Now, there's a massive urge on my part to pull this sword out of the thing. Do you think we should leave it there until we find it?
I think you should go for it.
I think
Wait.
Yeah.
If this is the symbol of their god, potentially taking it out could
That's what I mean.
desecrate a religious area. What would you
it
say?
looks like a really nice sword.
We've already got as well favor with them, so they might give us the benefit of a doubt if we fuck up.
And we can always hand it back over to them and they can put it back.
And I know
It's,
it's not cursed because I just rolled really well.
Great.
That's what they teach you at university, isn't it?
Can I guess, because I have this, I've given myself this random backstory of religious knowledge. Do I know if they're going to get pissed off? Can I roll to see if I know that? If we take it?
Sure, make a religion check. Add your intelligence modifier and your proficiency bonus, which is +4 at this point.
Okay, cool. That is a 10 plus 12, so that'll be a 22.
22. Fantastic. You take a moment, observe and investigate the symbol. It doesn't appear to be enchanted or cursed. Once upon a time, it was probably someone's religious garment or cloak. Whether or not they'll be annoyed if you disturb it, you don't think so. From what you understand is most people don't even come to this island. It's inhospitable. You can't build on it. The ground's too soft. Whatever reason this is here, it was just placed here by someone.
Okay, I think we're good, guys.
Let's take it.
Okay.
I want to take it. It's +2.
That's me. That's me.
I'm going to
taking
take the cloth that's around the hilt, though. I'm going to keep
You're
hold of
gonna-
that. The cloth that's
Fair
around the
enough.
hilt. So you can
Fair
have the sword.
Okay, you unwrap the cloth, and it's clearly some form of mantle. You take it, put it in your pack.
I'm gonna place both my hands in front of the mirror.
Make a strength check for me, please.
24.
20.
Natural 20.
Critical success. That's a. You guys are rolling well. Where was this last hour?
I love these dice. This is what happens to me.
Gwendolyn's skull wraps his hands around the hilt, and effortlessly, the blade comes loose.
You are mine.
At which point, as you remove the sword from the tree, you see 4 faint glowing wisps appear from the hole, float in the air around you. Tell me something, my friend.
This was totally your
I
idea,
would have
right?
thought my arcana check would have seen wisps.
Yeah.
You investigated the sword, not the tree.
Oh,
I
right.
forgot the area around the sword.
Okay, so will a 19 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
In that case, the wisps quickly dart towards you, and you dodge out of the way, full Neo from the Matrix. We go into combat.
Oh. Thought we were going to get away with that.
At the top of the round, after their surprise round, is the wisps once again, and one is going to dart towards each of you. Can we get some combat music, please? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so first one towards you, Alistair, rolls a 11. So as it flies towards you, dart out of the way. The one remaining with you rolls a 15, and once again you just easily glides past. The one coming towards our elven wizard. You, with your natural elf-like agility, you just dodge out of the way. Nigella. This one rolled a critical success. So you take. Hang on. 10, 18, 23 points of fire damage as this creature strikes you in the shoulder, igniting in flame, and then reassembles itself in the air. What's everyone's dexterity scores very quickly?
23.
20, 16, 14.
Dex save is...
No, your dexterity score 14.
14.
Okay, this makes things slightly more difficult. Those of you with 16, I have you roll a d6. Whoever gets the highest goes first.
4. Good? 2.
You go first.
Alright. So I guess these are fiery creatures, so I guess I'm gonna cast Frostbite on
Ooh.
the one who just rolled a 20 and hit Nigella.
Yep.
Yeah. That is a 5. Yeah. And that's that. What do I
You add your spell casting modifier. So for you, it'll be your intelligence
Okay.
plus your proficiency.
Okay.
So is it the
that's-
spell attack?
Yeah, your spell.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 17 altogether.
17 altogether. You reach out with this frosty grip. Explain how the spell looks when you cast it.
Yeah, I think I've got my hand covers in frost,
Mhm.
and then a beam of it goes towards it. In the shape of fangs, why not? It's frostbite.
It reaches out, and the wisp moves out of the way. That was a 17, and it missed. Okay,
This is gonna be fun.
up next, Gwendolyn Skull.
I'm gonna take the chance to use my Warped Blade, which I hope. Yeah, and I am gonna try and attack the one that's attacking me.
With the greatsword you've just pulled out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will be your strength plus your proficiency plus 2. So 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10, yeah.
13.
You swing, and the creature just moves out of the way.
Got you.
What do you do with your next attack?
Okay, no, I don't want to use
No.
that. I want something where it's going to really make a difference. This, I've got 3 of these. It's not a problem. That's 19.
19 just hits. Roll damage. That's 2d6 plus your strength plus 2.
Don't you have 19 as a crit?
As a
Yeah.
fighter, yes, you
Oh,
would.
No,
you did
it's-
roll
it's
it.
a-
sorry.
Is it too late to bring up the fact that I have potent cantrip, which if it succeeds in a saving throw against, it still takes half damage?
That'll be useful when it comes to it.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. As you swing this sword down, the creature gives a little squeak in pain.
Slice, my pretty slice.
Okay, you have one more attack.
Can do it again. 19.
19.
Still works.
Yep.
That's pretty.
Six.
So 14.
14.
No, hang on, more than that. 16.
16. You raise your sword once again and bring it down on a creature, and it out of existence.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some fire. Okay.
You two gentlemen both have 14, so can I have you roll off again?
6.
6. You go first, Nigella.
Okay. So is there
There's
one
one that
attacked
just
me?
striked you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after it. then.
Okay.
Critical fail.
Oh.
Oh no.
Shame.
You bring the sword down and it sticks in the mud. You can't pull it out. Can I get a strength check from you?
Can you use athletics?
Sure.
19.
19. You slip it out, but you missed out on your attack opportunity. You only have one attack left.
That's fine. Okay. 17.
17 misses. This creature moves out of the way as you slice at air. Alistair von der Kont.
I am going to try and viciously mop one.
Harsh and cutting wall.
Rolls a critical success on its saving throw. What were you going to say to mock it?
I was going to say, you little ball of nothing, I hate you.
Elegantly put, brother. Elegantly. Would have been elegantly
Take
put.
half damage.
No. It passes the saving throw. It takes no damage, I'm afraid. You don't have potent cantrip.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. The will-o-wisp that was engaged with you is dispersed. 3 attacks now. First one towards you, Alistair, is a 6 to hit and will miss. One towards you, Phil. is an 8 to hit and will miss. The one towards Nigella is a 6 to hit and will miss. These creatures are dancing around you like small dancing pixies. Back to the top of the round.
Alright. If at first you don't succeed, I'm gonna go for one of them with frostbite again. This time remembering that I have potent cantrip. Well, that's exactly the same roll as last time. That's a 17. But since it's a cantrip, it should still take.
If it's
half
forced to
damage.
make a saving throw, this is an
Oh,
attack
saving
roll.
throw, that's right. I forgot about that. So yeah, I just
Once
throw
again,
some frost
these
into the air.
frozen fangs reach out and go into the woods.
You're more effective than Jeffrey. He kind of makes stuff double.
Okay, so Gwendolyn, you
Yes.
look around and your compatriots are locked in combat. What do you do?
Who needs help?
I've got the most injured.
That's true. So I'll go and attack that one.
Okay, make your first attack roll.
Oh, for God's
Critical fail.
Oh.
So quickly it sours.
You
I was
run
rolling 20s
over.
before.
You're used to a maul,
Yep, that's true.
and you're
Balance
out
is
of
different.
balance
Yep.
with this greatsword. And as you bring it down, you lose your footing and land prone.
Ah, that's a shame.
You can use one of your attacks to get up,
Yes, yes I do.
and you have one attack left.
Excellent, excellent. That's better, that's better. That's a critical success.
Critical success. Roll
From one to the other, I'm not a man for mediums.
roll 4d6.
46, yeah, okay.
5, 9,
13. Wow. 25.
As you get up, you swing your greatsword clean through this small fiery entity and it disperses.
Excellent.
Okay,
Don't call me stupid.
that one's done with. Najala.
Where are the other ones? Are they both on there?
Engaged with combat with these two.
Then I'm going to go for which
Nearest to you would probably be Alistair.
Yep, that's fine. I'll go for that.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Natural 20.
Oh my goodness. Roll 2d8.
Yeah, of course.
Um, 11 plus my modifier, so 22.
Jeez.
And with that, the creature, you strike in front of Alistair and it dissipates.
I'm going to go after the other one.
You can absolutely go for another attack.
17.
17 misses. You have one attack left.
Oh, I do.
You have 3 attacks as a fighter at this level.
Excellent.
18.
18 misses.
There's 19.
Oh, yeah, 19. Yeah, 19.
19. That'll hit.
Yeah.
Roll damage for us. 15. Once again, this blade dancer, this human with incredible strength and dexterity moves through the battlefield, dissipating one, then the other of these small wisps. You are left alone in the field. That's the end of combat.
Well, thank goodness I was here.
Good job. Good fight.
Thank you,
Good
thank
fight.
you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Well, at least the sword's not cursed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, who knows? I think there's more plot points to this. I think it's going to be, yeah.
Okay. So, standing in this clearing, the tree in front of you, the ridge just beyond that, what does the party do?
Well, what's his name? Jeffrey's
Jax.
tactic.
Oh,
No.
Jeffrey.
Well, okay, we assume that we're nearer to Jax because we've just found a sword with what looks like a signal with his god
Yes.
on it. He may have been leaving it as a marker so that he could try and get back
That's
to
what
where
I
he
was
came from.
Yes.
I think that's good.
But do you think those wisps were a booby trap, though?
He might have
Not
wanted
want
so that people
people
didn't take it
I-
out.
I would like to look at the tree it was stuck into.
Yes.
If there's any relevance to potentially a sword being placed in it.
Make a religion check.
Where's Rue? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, not a good idea. Could somebody else, specifically the person with the doctorate?
Minor.
Fair enough.
My parents didn't want me becoming a priest or something, or druid.
Yeah, that would be weird.
So, yeah, I've got,
In
let's see, +4 in religion, so let's see. 18, so 22.
Nice.
22.
You got 12.
I got 12.
Yeah.
In character, I'm going to say, maybe the swords was in there to stop the will-o-wisps getting out. Should we check? Should we check that the tree's not a bigger problem still?
Yes, that's true.
You go over, push Nigella to the side.
You did
Let
your
me
fighting.
mansplain this.
It's
Oh no, it's 2 girls. Jesus.
you did your fighting, now let the thinking happen.
Yeah.
You observe the tree. There is clearly something wrong with this tree. There's something wrong with this whole landscape. It appears sick, almost cursed. The very life force within it is minimal at best.
This doesn't bode well, guys.
No, that's true.
I think the world's dying.
Things really bode well around here.
Can I make, like, an arcana check on the landscape?
Sure.
Yeah.
I will assist her.
That's a 16.
Total?
Yeah, total.
Okay. This land is clearly stricken by some form of curse. You're not sure what, but something is causing this environment to just attract death and chaos.
Ooh, guys.
It's that rustic sodomite Jack sound, no doubt.
So what do you guys know about Jax? Because I know nothing about him.
No, I know nothing about him
He's
either.
a tall troll man. He's a head priest, and people are missing him.
for any particular reason?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
He went away, and they want him back.
Oh, because he's a good priest.
Maybe. I wasn't
Okay.
listening.
Common problem amongst our crew. It's very so hard to keep discipline around here.
Seems like it.
Okay, right. So in which case, one of us needs to go up on the top of that rocky ridge. I fear there will be an attack of opportunity if whoever gets up there. If no one else wants to do it, I will.
Make a perception check, everyone.
Cool.
18
11.
plus 6, so that's a 24.
6? Wow.
Yeah, I see
yeah, no, good,
shit.
good.
I got those elf eyes.
Yeah, that's
What do
I
your
love
elf
the
eyes
elf
see?
eyes.
Exactly.
I've got 6 and I'm human.
I got
see.
6, by the way.
I got a 5. It's fine.
What did you get, Nigella?
I got 11.
Dumbfounded by this clearing, they're not seeing the clear path that leads up the ridge. But you do.
It takes the elf amongst us. Absolutely.
I really want to call not it. I'm going to the top of the ridge, so can I point that out?
Yeah, sure.
Just
Bear
say
in mind,
so.
the ridge is about 50 meters away.
In American?
In American,
50
Oh,
yards.
that's the thing.
50 yards.
You've been saying feet
feet and
for
meters.
so long, and then
Yeah.
I did this first time.
Okay, so that would be around 75 feet.
Okay.
More
yeah.
than that.
Once
Yeah.
again, I'm a thinker,
Guys,
not
it's
a
a-
doer. Path that way.
There's a,
Okay, cool.
there's a
that's
path
fine.
over there.
Yeah,
Go,
I didn't see that.
go for it.
Wow. Okay, no, in which case, since no one else will step forward, I will
No,
take...
Well,
happy
I mean,
to
we'll
go.
follow
I'm happy
you.
to
You
go
can
as
just
well.
go to the top first.
All right,
No,
okay,
we're going.
that's
Fine. Okay.
Onwards.
All right.
Who's leading the way?
Me.
No, I'll lead.
All right, fine. Undermined from every side. Okay.
Alistair von der Kamp.
I am firmly in third place because I neither want to be at the front or the back.
So, is Alistair
This
doing
is someone
any
who's
walk?
played this game before. They understand how this works.
Elbows high. Chin up.
Constantly making perception checks.
Alistair makes no perception.
Absolute confidence in himself.
You make your way through this landscape and up this winding path along the ridge. You reach the top, and as you
It's like when
look out,
Gwendolyn reaches the top because they get there first.
Yeah, when
Oh,
he-
Alistair, sorry.
as you reach the
Don't put
top,
this stuff-
you look out. On the far side, you see a cave entrance. But just before that, you see a large circular pool. Inside, you see this whirling mass of ooze and mud. Going over the top, you see this stone bridge.
I stop.
It's hammer time.
I think that might be some sort of nasty thing in that pool.
That's a technical term.
The oozing mass of, what is it, brown sludge?
Okay.
Black.
Black
Oh,
sludge.
nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I get an insight check?
From everyone?
Everyone.
Critical
That
failure!
is
20.
a 10. Oh.
You got 20.
I got a natural 20.
Excellent.
Whatever this thing is, it is potentially what is bringing this death to the island.
I got a
Okay.
critical failure. What do I think?
You think it's a jacuzzi pool.
Oh, that looks like
Give
fun,
it a second.
guys.
Give
Let's
it a
go
s-
down
give
there.
It a second. Give it a second.
Can I cast detect magic on it?
Absolutely. Your magical sonar goes out, and you get the strongest feeling you felt in the while of this thick, dense, necrotic magic. It emanates through the air. You smell the death.
It smells like death.
Can I get a perception check from everyone?
Ooh.
That's
16.
25.
Yeah, we
Wow.
see the exact same thing.
18. I thought I was doing so well.
So what was it?
25?
18.
16.
Okay, that's fine. You all see this. Looking out to the other side in the cavern, you see this Katafu stumbling out of the cave, naked from head to toe, covered in a thick layer of mud. Scratched upon its chest are these deep scars of some form of religious symbol. You're not sure what.
Okay.
The Katafu is one of the trolls, right?
Yeah, I feel like this might be Jack.
I think it might be Jack.
I think
Has
might
it
be
seen
Jack.
us?
I've got a plan.
He sees you.
Oh,
Jax!
No.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea here. I have a spell called Hold Monster.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
No,
just
but
keep
hang on,
it
hang on,
on.
hang on. We haven't done, let's not
What if
interact
he's
with him as
completely
yet.
friendly?
Just
But he's seen us. He knows we.
As he
He was a very
steps,
detected the
massive necrotic power.
as he steps further out of the cave, you get a better look at this symbol, and it's this swirling vortex. Beneath the mud, you see these deep red scars upon his chest as they swirl towards the center.
The scars are swirling. Oh, that's not a good thing.
That's
And
what I
he's-
mean. He's under the control. Don't talk to him.
But what if he's
Well, what
all
if he-
right?
What?
What about Hold Monster?
So
Then
I've,
we can-
I've got a
You
plan.
do cast Hold Monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's
It
cast
has
Hold
no
Monster.
effect.
Damn it!
Oh.
No,
He
that-
is not a monster. He is a human.
I thought they were trolls. Oh.
They are troll-like humanoids.
Oh. Oh.
That may be useful at another point.
Okay, okay.
Keep that in mind.
I do have a plan.
What brings you to
Oh.
my island?
Only that your people are missing you.
You are Jax, I presume.
Teleportation magic in my case, but
Let's not split hairs or atoms.
The Katafu. Pathetic.
They would be under your control if you went to see them.
I do not
You're
care.
friends with them.
What do I care for an abandoned people?
You could make them great again.
Ha! They would not accept the god who controls this island, who guides me,
I
who
thought-
brought my son back to me.
Your son.
Your son.
Where is your son?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's
No,
why
I'm
we
alright.
asked.
Well,
no, but
I,
I-
yes.
I'm okay. That's not part of my mission.
Jax, my good man. Are you all right? You don't seem quite what I expected.
Who is this god of which you speak that has control of you? We would wish to know more. This lady has a particular keenness on gods she has not yet been
She
discovered.
has a minor.
I have a minor in religious studies, so I know
Very
what I'm talking
reputable.
Have you
about.
not seen this island? Have you not seen the dead that have washed upon its shores? Can you not tell the Kataruba has abandoned the Katafu?
Well, it's surely in which case you could bring this new religion to them.
People would not accept my new god. They would not accept Baba Galik.
I have a question about Baba Galik. Did you accept him, or were you kind of more just
Take along for the ride.
taken as it wasn't so much an acceptance as a mind control thing?
Upon
You
seeing,
got scars that are moving. That can't be healthy. It doesn't seem like a choice.
upon seeing this island, upon seeing the decaying corpse of my son, seeing that Kataruba had abandoned my people, I found Baba Galik. He showed me the way. He brought my son back to me.
Can I make a religion check on Baba Galik?
Absolutely.
To see if I can get somewhere, if I have some information on him stored in my mind. Oh, no, that's only 6 in total.
16. What did you roll?
2.
2. Plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh, sorry. I
You
have
are
a
proficient in
check.
religion, so
Okay.
add 4 to that.
Okay, okay, 12. So that's a 14.
Okay. Baba Galik.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
man.
took my minor very seriously.
Obviously.
Baba Galik, from what you've seen glancing through religious texts of this world, is a god worshipped in whispers. He brings destruction and change. He holds domain over nature and death.
Doesn't necessarily. Do I know if he's considered sort of like an evil god?
You get a strong chaotic neutralness from him.
Do you have that mantle that you
I
took off?
do. I don't know if it's quite.
Because that's the wrong god.
Yeah, it is. No, it's his
what?
old god.
It's his old
It's his abandoned god. He seems pretty anti his old god right now.
He might be listening right now.
What, the god?
No.
God's always listening. God's always listening, guys.
Yeah, no, that is true.
All right. Yes, we know you have a minor.
You should leave
may
this
I-
place. You are not welcomed here. Go!
Well, I mean, we do have the information about Jax.
That is true.
But he's obviously not quite himself.
I don't know.
We should at the very least leave him to his god and his son and his privacy. Let us
I can
go
be
back over the
very
ridge.
persuasive.
I
Religious
understand.
freedom is
Let's
an
get you back
important-
there after. Let's just move away from him right now.
I grow tired of this.
Okay, bye.
You can play with my servants.
Oh.
At which point, from behind him, you see these stumbling humanoid figures. These Katafu zombies. As they emerge from the shadows, you see that they are riddled with these blue veins, and from their mouth, a constant flow of water appears. Good luck.
Okay.
He returns to his cave.
I don't think that was completely sincere.
As we enter initiative order. Way. Guys, you'll be fine. I promise. Maybe. Not really. Top of the round. What do you want to do, Phil?
Can I actually, will it cost me an action if I make an Arcana check to see what's going on with these guys?
You're proficient in it. You'd be pretty quick to analyze it, and I'd say it's a free action.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's a 19. Plus 12. Yeah, so that's 31.
Wow.
These creatures are clearly held by a strong necrotic magic.
Okay.
What you normally see in zombies is apparent here, but the flowing water out of their mouths is new. This is something you're not familiar with.
Okay, I am going to try to spell magic on one of them. Then.
Roll your d20,
Yeah?
add your intelligence modifier, and your proficiency modifier. So +4, +4.
Yeah. My intelligence is +8.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's your saving throw.
Oh no, that's your saving throw.
It's not the same thing.
That explains a lot. Okay, so that's gonna be a 20.
You reach out,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the spell has no effect.
Oh.
Nice idea.
As more of these creatures appear from the cave, you see 5, 6 of them now stumbling towards you. 2 making their way around the outside. The rest making their way across this stone bridge towards you.
As in, like, way around the outside. as
We're
in
outside.
flanking.
Yeah.
Hang on, but the bridge is extending over the
Yes. Over the pool.
and sorry, is the
Okay, to give you a brief image of what this would look like, so you along here, you have the cave entrance, then you have the pool, and across the pool you have a bridge. So like
you could
that.
you could get round it, but also you said there was a sort of is the massive.
In here is a swirling black vortex of doom.
That's a technical term.
Yeah.
Technical terms.
But sort of underneath, like the sort of bridge is extending over.
Extending over all this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Up next, Gwendolyn's skull.
Are all of them on the bridge?
4 of them are on the bridge.
The other ones are okay. I'm gonna go crossbow bolting.
Okay. Release your first attack.
That is an 18.
That will hit. Roll damage for me.
Five. Yes, 5.
5. Is that it?
Yeah, I know. I'm not impressed myself.
Should be a wizard, mate.
I am.
Okay, you reload. You have time for one last shot.
One last shot. 16.
16 will hit.
Still 5.
Mate, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, it's not working.
You release these bolts and they dig into the first creature's chest, but it continues to move towards you. As these pierce marks appear, more water begins to flow out of them.
Can somebody like remove water from stuff?
No. Jella, you're up.
What is the bridge made of?
Stone.
Oh. In which case, are they literally just in a queue behind each other?
They're kind of coming at you 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to charge them with my sword.
Cool.
Nice.
Which one are you aiming for? The one that
First one, yeah.
First one? Cool.
Yeah, just go and slash at it.
Alright, make your 3 slash attacks.
Maybe we should have done that.
19.
19. That will hit.
26.
That will hit.
18. No.
19.
All 3 of your
19,
attacks hit as long as they beat an
Those are
8.
20.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. They're zombies. They're stumbling mounds of hit points.
18.
18.
18. 18.
18 on all 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that needs this one.
I'm gonna do the math.
You, in signature Nigella form, make zombie sushi of this thing. As you slice it into 3 individual pieces, it falls dead on the ground. Alistair von der Comte.
So there's 3 left on the bridge.
3 left on the bridge, 2 on either side.
What's either side
As in
of the
circling round.
sides? You see what I mean? Like as
It's-
they're walking around, what's
Like a stone wall.
As we're in a kind of bowl.
Yeah, an outcropping into
Yeah.
the size of this cliff
I
face.
am going to cast Earth Tremor.
Yep.
5th level.
Oh,
You're in so much trouble.
Yeah.
where are you casting it?
On the bridge.
Oh
On
my
the
god!
Behind Nigella. So sort of at the further end of the bridge.
Okay, so that's 3 dexterity saving throws.
For me,
Nope.
Not yet.
All 3 fail. Do 5d6 of damage. And they are knocked prone.
Uh,
20. And they are knocked prone, correct? Excellent. It's now their turn. They're going to get up. You're the first thing in front of them. They're going to make all 3 of their attacks towards you. That's a 23, a 19, and a 14. Does
My
it-
armor is 20.
So the 23 hits you. You take 3 bludgeoning damage and are considered grappled. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please? 14. The creature's hand grabs onto your shoulder as it pulls you in close. It opens its mouth and begins trying to force feed you water.
Okay.
The 2 are going to make their way around the outside. One is going to come towards you, Skull, and the other towards you, Phil. A 9 and a 13 will miss you both.
Yeah, we're fine. Hang on, so they were able in one turn to get the whole way around the pool.
Yeah,
The pool's not that wide.
it's not huge. I mean,
I didn't
they also have like at least 30 feet of movement.
Fine, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to question it again? You sure?
Yeah,
Alright.
never.
And now cast Fireball, all aimed at Gwendolyn's. No.
No, wow. Fair enough.
Okay, so back to the top of the round. You have 1 engaged in combat with you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I have a question about 2 spells.
Sure.
One is Dimension Door.
Dimension Door is a
Teleportation.
teleportation spell that can teleport you 500 feet away.
Whoa.
Useful in many ways.
What about Conjure Minor Elementals?
Conjure Minor Elementals means that you can reach into the material plane of mud, earth, fire, water, steam, air, and summon 8 methods from that plane to assist you in battle. But when you lose concentration on them, they go wild and can potentially attack you. No, they don't? Too lower level. Never mind. They are there to assist you in combat.
Okay, what were the material planes I could choose from again?
Water,
Yeah.
earth, fire, air, mud, steam, magma, and dust.
That's mental.
Let's go with magma. Do I need to roll anything?
No!
I would like some help. Yeah.
Oh, now you make it. Can I get the magma method stat block, please? Someone just text it to me.
No,
You
this is awesome,
explain
by the way,
how
well done.
this spell takes effect. What do you do to cast it?
I think I probably raise my hands, a ball of magical energy comes in there, and then I slam it into the ground, which forth the magma elementals raise from.
Okay. You look over at the elven wizard as
And I definitely have at least 2 real close to me, real close to this dude engaging in combat with me.
Okay. You reach into the ground. You find the heat. And appearing around you, 2 over each of your shoulder, 4 on each side, these methods dripping with hot magma appear from the ground. Ready to listen to your instruction.
Yeah. First of all, get this dude, 2 of them. Yeah, no, what? 3 of them. Heck, I've got 8. Against the guy who's attacking me. And then and then I'll send 3 over to, I'll send 2 over to Gwendolyn. And I'll send the other 3 over to where Nigella's trying to get
Fed water.
force-fed water, yeah.
Okay. Yep, just came through. Thank you very much. Excellent. So they will have their own initiative and will act independently, but they do follow your instructions.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
The instruction is basically try to fuck these zombie water dudes up.
Excellent. So
Don't hurt the meat.
these
people.
methods, dripping in hot magma, appear around you. And that's where we're going to leave this hour off. A big thanks to my players. I'm going to hand back over to our SM Chloe. I am sorry, I totally lost track of time there.
And like book club training, we're doing this from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day. We're live streaming on
I mean, they're
Twitch
good.
this week.
Don't get me wrong.
Also, I think we're slow losing.
That way, we're also live streaming.
Oh, they might disappear.
You can come here
Oh, they might start attacking us. Oh, the other one.
Sorry.
or you can buy a play ticket and get involved. I'm now going to throw some of the guys to say we're working on other shows at the Fringe.
Are you doing any show?
Nope.
I am in a musical, a puppet musical, called Heartwood. It is on every day at midday at Venue 13. It is really good. It's about a little girl dealing with grief, but it's also really funny and good, and it's just something for everyone, you know?
And he's a badger.
And I play a badger, hence the makeup and stuff.
I thought that was your natural hair.
Oh,
I
don't.
apologise.
That's me. Made exactly the same mistake. I am appearing in a show called Beadledom Alpha, which is on tomorrow at 2:50 in the Underbelly in the Havgate, and it is about a clown that breaks the universe. Yeah.